Hello everyone, here we are now at part 2, Uniting the Tribes. So instructions in northern China, 309 AD. So last one was 305 AD in central China. We've moved further north and ahead by 4 years. As a mercenary to the Jin princes, the Jiangnu chieftain Yan Hai had witnessed the now factious nature of the once great Jin. Despite their division, however, the dynasty remained wealthy, fabulously so to the barbarians like the Jiangnu, who eked out a rough existence on the frontiers of northern China. Yang Hai was tempted by such a rich fruit, ripe for the plucking, but knew that the Jiangnu alone could not topple the great Chinese empire. Further, if the Jiangnu invaded China, their homelands in the north would be taken by other barbarian tribes. Yang Hai had to somehow convince his rival chieftains to join him in a war against the Jin. So Yang Hai called upon a council of the tribes of the north, the mighty Five Barbarians, Xiongnu, Xianbai, Ji, Di, and Quang. Okay, I totally pronounced all of those absolutely wrong, but keep going. They agreed to meet by a river, leading their armies on the nearby plains. Yang Hai had no need to speak eloquently, however, for plunder was enough enticement for most of the tribes. All but one agreed to Yang Hai's proposal. Tuobai Yilu, chieftain of the Xianbai, however, was not easily swayed. Suspicious of Yang Hai, he had brought a large bodyguard to the council and now, with this armed threat, stalemated the council's final decision. Yang Hai's own words would not be enough to convince the stubborn chieftain. He sent for a wise and eloquent shaman to come to the council and speak with Trouble Yuli. Okay, so he wanted a priest to go and shout Wululu at him. This would not be an easy task, however, for the chieftain's bodyguard posed a threat, as did the Xianbai army in the countryside. The shaman would need to find a way to raise supporters and overpower the chieftain followers, or find a much less bloody way to convince Trouble Yilu. Objectives: convince the general to join the war against the Jin by converting him to your cause. Bonus: war among the tribes is counterproductive. Find a way to complete the objective with minimal killing. Alright, so I think that means we're going to kill absolutely everything. Okay, hints. There are many ways to convert him, including without armies and bloodshed. All you need is some clever problem solving. While the other chieftains plead with Tuobai Yilu, his large bodyguard has surrounded the council and his army stalk the land. If you prefer the violent and direct approach, you will need to raise an army. Your priest cannot reach him without the help of others. Even with a peaceful approach, you will need to convert some villagers. Reclusive hermits ponder the afterlife and other religious ideas in a hidden temple in the far north. This temple can only be seen from the top of a tower with long range, however. Okay, that's interesting. If, when converting a target, a rock falls from the sky, get out of the way. So dodge some stone throwers, we know how to do that. But do not be too fearful, dodge and convert until your target is yours. It might be very helpful and worth the risk. With a peaceful approach, it is not necessary to bring your priest into the midst of the council. In fact, to do so may lead to a quick death at the hands of Trouble Yuli's bodyguards. Better to try to convince Trouble Yuli from a distance. History. The various nomadic peoples on the frontiers of China were called the Wuhu, or Five Barbarians, by the settled Chinese. 5 groups in particular were identified. These included the Jiangnu, Xianbi, and Ji, traditional horse nomads of the northern steppes, as well as the Di and Quang, likely Tibetan people who originated in the highlands of western China. And once again, hardest difficulty, and let's go. Alright, so we got a priest and a house. No garrisoning, but we can support 3 more population with that house. Alright, so let's see, there's a temple in the north. If we upgrade the tower. Okay, then these guys are in the middle. That guy needs to be converted. Yellow looks like, actually, what is diplomacy? Yellow is an ally, red is neutral, everyone else is enemy. Oh, chieftains. Okay, so how do we want to approach this? Let's at least just kind of scout out over here. If we do eventually find villages, we'll want to know where the resources are. Okay, so there's some stone and wood over here. I like how the new fish look. I'm not the biggest fan of the water or the shallows, but the fish look really nice. Okay, so there's some villagers we can convert. Let's, I guess, get started by converting some villagers. Oh, they attack Run away now. Oh god, I missed the other mission where the villagers didn't attack. Oh, should we TC the berries? Or like in the middle of the woods? We're gonna need to find food somehow. No, keep running. Oh, there's green. Oh, there's some deer there. Let's build the... Oh, there's deer over here too. Let's just TC here. Oh, I'm in the Iron Age, so once I build the TC, I can even lose the priest and I'll be fine. Okay, nice. We got another villager. Just keep running around these berries until we can get the final convert. Let's hunt. Okay, let's see if we can get them away from the priest. There we go. No, don't die. Oh, yes, we saved him. We saved the priest, but it's a swordsman. Okay, this is looking less and less good. We can make another town center, though. Oh no. Well, this did not work out. Okay, I can't even use the arrow keys on the menu because the buttons don't highlight. Let's go north this time. Brown looks like they have the highest score, so maybe don't convert them from the start. Oh, these guys don't even have a town center. So let's go for them. Oh, that was nice and fast. That was not attacking the villager. What? No, attack. No, attack the villager. What is this pathfinding? What? Why are you running over there? What is this? Oh, Brown is now coming. What? Okay. So that did not work either. Maybe we gotta debate people underneath the tower. Maybe that's the key. Okay, looks like we've killed everything there. Thank you, pathfinding. Okay, so it looks like we'll have a nice peaceful area to build our town center. But Green's gonna send villagers here. You know what? I think we could probably do this without letting Green build a town center if we rush there right at the start. I just want to see if that's possible. So let's go. We'll run there right at the start, and we're not going to let Green build a town center at all. Just take him completely out of the game, and there we are. Convert immediately. Get you on the hill so that you don't take as much damage. Nice. And you don't even need to, yeah, you need to attack. We're not going to have the priest's juice to convert before that's finished. Alright, there we go. Now that we're all distracted a bit, on 1 HP, we can convert, yes. There we go. We got him. Didn't even let him build a town center. Alright, that's great. Now we'll build a town center here, so we can take those deer, that stone, and also those fish. And we'll heal up our villagers, so we have healthy villagers. It's always a good thing to have. Don't quite like Brown scouting me, but we will have to put up with that for now, because we're going to need... Oh, okay, we don't need a house just yet. But we'll build one anyway. And we're definitely going to want to start taking those fish pretty soon. But we'll get the deer first, since they will expire. And let's get up a second town center, actually. We'll need to destroy this one, though. That's going to take the villager forever, so we'll do that later. We'll just get it on between these berries in this forest. That'll be good. Okay. And we'll just build up a bit here, I guess. The nice thing about the town centers in Age 1 is that they don't cost stones. Oh, no, no, no. Rocks are falling from the sky. It's... Oh. Okay, so they're now enemies with us. I guess priests have a chance of an instant convert in Age 1. That's probably why this is possible. Yes. Alright, we stopped the rocks from falling from the sky. And this can now open, I guess it'll open a path through these woods here. And let's get our granary, because we'll need to research some tower techs at some point. Oh, don't attack. No, don't attack the villager. And, stand ground. There we are. Actually, we'll probably need one more little hit on that tree there. Just open. Nope, just stand ground. Don't attack my priest, please. Okay, let's just get up one last town center. I wonder what the pop limit's going to be. Oh, we have a scout over here. What can we do with the scout? I wonder if we could just get some really high HP things in the back and use them to tank some damage while trying to convert that guy. Oh, yes, some houses. Oh, look at that. Houses in a town center. And another priest. Can we build a dock? Not enough wood, but we can build docks. Okay. A stable there. We can make Sith chairs. Oh, with the Shang. Yeah, Shang are probably one of the best civilizations just because their villagers are cheaper. Alright. Let's mine some stone. Let's start getting ready to mine some gold. We'll need a storage pit at some point, so just get one started now. And let's get some houses going. We'll figure out what this population limit is. Will it be 50? Man, finding that was nice because now we don't need to build houses. Unfortunately, we are enemies now. And pop limit will be 50. So rip the dream. But we can upgrade the tower apparently once we get a tiny bit more stone. There we go. Oh, and we should do a, since we can do technologies, we'll need a market so we can do upgrades on our economy. I don't know, let's just make 50 villagers so we can get started out with villagers. A dock down here, and I guess we'll also want a dock over here. Just so we can scout the water and figure out if it actually is worthwhile to dock. Alright, let's start out with the wood, which we can't do because it's there. Now we have enough food. Alright. And can we not build a temple? We can build temples. So I don't know why we needed that tower if we can build our own temples, but let's see. Medicine, increase healing rate, +3 conversion range, convert priests and buildings. Sacrifice priest instantly to convert enemy unit. So afterlife and instant sacrifice. We'll drop a priest maybe on that island and just... How you... Orange is now going to send a huge army at me. Man, I wish I could eliminate that right-click scrolling, because every so often it happens. Heavy transport, that sounds good. Oh, we should probably get a government center too. And we'll build some farms. Let's just get a galley out to scout. I guess we'll try not really to fight people if we don't have to. Can always do upgrades later if we need them. More food production from farms. Okay, nothing at the government center we can research. Healing rate, convert priests and buildings, restore faith faster. Though it sounds like it might help somewhat. Probably not too much though. Alright, so we have the dock constructed. I could be making town centers instead of storage pits, but we'll just stick with the storage pits for now. Alright, now here's the other ship, which I guess I won't really need for scouting. Alright, so just some coastline down here. And brown seems like they are a bit lost. Okay, yeah. So we could just transport onto this island here. Those only have 5 range, and those will have 7 range. So we could transport some priests onto this island here, and then convert. Sounds like a plan to me. No, we'll transport and then delete for the instant convert. That sounds like a plan to me. So transport ship time. And I hope this works. Transport and then instant delete for the conversion. That's our only objective, right? Capture the general. Oh, is general actually a unit? Or did they just rename it using some scenario editor magic? Maybe it actually is a unit. Because those stats look very similar to what we had before. Alright, so we're going to transport, start a conversion, and then instant delete the priest to get the conversion. Wish we could heal him, but we'd have to build a temple, make a priest for that. That's just too much work. Alright. I'm going to come from behind, and we'll see if we can reach from the island. Got him. Alright, that was pretty simple. Alright, the Five Barbarians, now united in purpose under Yanhai, invaded the Jin lands. They conquered great swaths of territory and divided it among the tribes, but the crown jewel of the Jin Empire remained untouched by the armies. The imperial city of Luoyang lay ripe for the taking. Alright, I feel like there's a lot of stuff on that map that we didn't actually get to see. So let's just go back onto that map and we'll take a look at the map. Do some cheat codes. So reveal map, no fog. Oh, it's a cute little river going down the side of the map. Oh, we could have stopped orange from making any town centers as well. Oh, they were orange at the beginning. I was converting. Okay. But brown is a bit more built up. And we would have to fight these guys at some point. Okay. So what we could have done right from the start, I guess, is just go up here. Convert that guy. Use him to kill those trees. Bring the priest to find the scout. Take the scout to find these villagers. Use this priest and the temple to do the upgrades. Just mine some gold. Build that transport ship. Go to that island and then do the instant death convert. But yeah, down here would have just been a little bit of a fight against brown and orange. Probably not going to pose too much of a threat because they only start in the Twill Age and we're in the Iron Age already. Could just defeat green, make a town center, make like a few horse archers, and then just absolutely wreck anything orange could make. And pretty much same thing with brown since they were in age before us. And then red just has a set number of units that we can deal with without much problem. All right, cool. So I guess that is part 2. Bit of a quick one, but a cute little puzzle to solve. And next we'll have the fall of Luoyang. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in part 3.